gonna make some pancakes and turkey bacon. So for the pancakes, I'm gonna go 1.5 cups of flour. Gonna go with a 1/4 cup of sugar, the tablespoon of baking powder, supposed to do about a teaspoon of salt. Mix this together. I'm just gonna make a well, and then I've got 1 1/4 cups of just regular milk. Add that in. A splash of vanilla. A little extra vanilla won't hurt. I've got 5 tablespoons of melted butter. I've got 1 egg. Okay, I'm just gonna mix everything. This whisk is a little flimsy side. This batter seems a little thick, so I'm gonna add a little more milk to it. Just a splash to start. Still just a tad on the thick side. Alright, I like that consistency. It's not quite as thick. A little easier on the whisk too. Alright, so I'm gonna start here with the bacon. I'm just gonna do turkey bacon today. Start this on about medium-high heat. Probably a little on the crowded side for the pan, but that's alright. Alright, now that I got the bacon started, start on pancakes. We're going to start about medium-high heat to begin. Just got some butter. Get just a little bit in here. Actually, just use that whole slice. Just gonna cover the bottom of the pan. Let that warm up. I've got the batter here. It's been sitting just for a couple of minutes after I mixed it. Just gonna feel the heat. Feels like we're getting a little bit of heat. Turn this down to medium. And this first one, I'm just gonna ladle here and go for a little bit of a smaller one just to begin. Seems like the smaller one never really turns out just as the pan's getting warm. So got Felix here. He's we usually call this first one the dog cake, so this will be Felix's. Yeah. So what we're looking for is just some bubbles kind of around the edges. You'll kind of start to see the pancake kind of start to set up on the edges, and then bubbles throughout the middle of it as well. Just gonna turn this to about medium heat. Hi. Hi. Alright, so I just flipped the bacon. I'm not really getting a whole lot of bubbles, so I'm just gonna check this one. It seems like it's setting up on the bottom. The bacon's popping away. Just gonna turn this to about a medium low. Seems like we're getting plenty of brown around the edges, but of course the color doesn't really ever set up on the first one. Seems like the pan just kind of getting up to temperature, it does that. He's really adamant about getting this first dog cake. Yeah. I've got the oven coming up to temp. It's just on the keep warm setting, and then I've just got another half baking sheet that I'll just put some of the done pancakes on, and then I'll probably end up putting some of the bacon on just to keep warm while all the other pancakes are cooking. So this is how the other side turned out. So I'll just put that aside. Turn this off just for a second. I go ahead and turn this to low. What I like to do with this first pancake is just check it, just for taste. See if you need to adjust anything in your batter. It's really fluffy, it's light. Did get down in the middle. Good flavor, so I'll save that one for Felix. I'll go ahead and cook the rest. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this bacon. Like I said, the oven's just on keep warm. It's like 170, I think. I'll just stick that in there and then get the pan going on about a medium low again. I like to add in a little more butter each time. I'll have to just a little bit. Alright, so I gave this pancake just a little bit of a shake and it released. So I think this other side should be ready. Alright, so here's how they turned out. Made about 9 pancakes, I think. And then, of course, the dog cake to Mr. Felix. Breathe now.